So joining me in the studio is Richard Holden. He's the Conservative MP for North West Durham. So, Richard, Rishi Sunak.
Hi.
Now, we saw him when the first TV interview or sort of debate type thing with Liz Truss, mansplaining. Now, this is what put a lot of people off at the beginning. Would you agree that he sort of did not do himself any justice in that interview?
I think Rishi's been really clear that this is a leadership contest, which isn't just a leadership contest in opposition, it's about choosing the next Prime Minister. The economy is absolutely at the heart of it. And what Tory members are going to be deciding is who is best, day one, on the economy to be our Prime Minister. And I think it's pretty clear from what Rishi's been consistently pointing out throughout the campaign that we have to ensure that we are not putting there totally unfunded tax cuts, which are going to be there for the long term and damage the economy. I think that's why Rishi's been doing 6 events today, all across the south of England. He's already been in the north of England, the Midlands. He'll be doing more over the next few days. He's been consistently putting across that message, and that message is really cutting through, I think, with Tory members.
But he has been the architect of the tax policy to date, and it's not looked good. I mean, a lot of people say that his quantitative easing went on for way too long, and then a lot of people are saying that it's a very high tax idea that he's having, and that does not encourage growth, and a lot of people are predicting recession with his policies.
So I think what Rishi's been very clear about is that we cannot have a situation where interest rates get out of control and rise because inflation's out of control. And now that's sadly what others in this competition are pushing for. They're not worrying about inflation, all those interest rate rises. We saw Patrick Minford, one of the big advisors to Liz, saying that we're quite comfortable with interest rates hitting 7%. Now,
no, he didn't say that.
Interest
rates.
I've
got to stop you there because he didn't say that. No, Patrick Minford actually, and he was actually on Dan Wootton tonight a couple of days ago, and what he said was that Dan Wootton asked him very, very clearly about interest rates, and he said they should not go higher than 3%.
Well,
that was Rich.
His articles. Well, he might be rolling U-turning now, just like other
Rishi,
just like other members
Sunak
in this campaign have done on their views on the monarchy, just like other people in this campaign have done on whether they think nuclear disarmament is a good idea, just like other people in this campaign.
But I'm just correcting you on something because I heard it from Patrick Minford's mouth.
He has changed his. If he's changed his view, that's all well and good.
No, but he hasn't changed his view.
But he has, because he said he wanted to return.
That was Rishi.
He wanted to return to interest rates of 7%.
No, that's
normal
not true.
interest rates are between 5 and 7%. It's written down. People can check it out online.
No.
People can check it out online.
Yeah, but
check out the facts.
Yeah,
that's what GBNews is meant to be about. Let's check out the facts.
No, I'm talking
interest
about
rates
sorry, Richard.
Interest rates of 7% would cripple the economy and drive, and not just harm businesses, but also really hit households. Households in my constituency are already facing real pressure due to Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine with rising fuel bills.
Okay.
What they couldn't cope with is really with interest rate rises, which would put hundreds of pounds a month on average mortgages. And for somebody in my constituency with a 125 grand mortgage, that's another £500-600 a month.
Richard, okay, but I hear that. But just to clarify, because Patrick Minford was actually on Dan Wootton tonight and specifically said on the show that what he was saying, that he was misrepresented by both the economists and also by Rishi Sunak, and that actually what he said was that he wouldn't expect it to rise, and he was very clear, above 3%. He said it very specifically. So just to put that to bed, we'll move on to the next point.
He said multiple different things on that.
But I'm just saying the latest thing, 2 days ago.
I believe you that he's definitely said that.
We can move on.
But previously he has said normal interest rates of 5 to 7% are what are to be expected. What really worries me about that is that actually for so many people in this country, we're in a very different position to where we were 30 years ago, when interest rates were in a very different place because the economy was in a very different place. Now we're coming from a situation of very, very low interest rates, and we've got to ensure that, and they are rising across the world. We can see that from what's happened in America, what we expect to happen in the UK this week. But we need to keep those rises as low as possible